Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you how to do a shadow box. I did many in the past, but this one, it's a little bit different. That if you recall a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, I don't know when the video is going to get up there, Esty shared a card with my team challenge, and this is how she done this one. So you're going to use 2 pieces of Whisper White, or any color really that you want. That's going to go with your card, and it's going to measure at 3 by 5.5. You're going to score at 3/4, and then score at 1.5. Yep, 1.5, and then at 3/4 here. So I went 3/4 here. So really, in short, it's you score at 3/4 increment. So it's going to be at 3/4, 1.5, and then 2 1/4 to be exact. It's just I went on 3/4 on one side. That's why. So it's 3/4, 1.5, and then 2 1/4. Now you're going to need to do both of them, 2. That's going to be your side, and then you're going to fold down, up, and down. So you're making yourself an accordion. And to make sure that it's full nice and so on, anytime you get a 3D, you want to make sure this is reinforced very, very lovely. Now I use a mixture of things here. She had used flowers, and her for framelit, she put it diagonal this way. I decided to put mine straight because I'm using the animal from Animal Outing. And I'm using this, for me it looked like paw print, like little print, maybe bird print, paw print, whatever. And this is Share What You Love paper, or Do What You Love paper. I'm going to have all the supplies on my blog below. You get the direct link in the description. Then I add a bunch. I got a little tub that I carry all kind of little cutout. Well, that's when I went in there, and I get a bunch of Rooted in Nature. That's going to be the lead from Rooted in Nature. And then I had all those little animals, so that's why I decided to do this. So I'm using Share What You Love paper, and then the Animal Outing also. So this is going to be in the background. So let's mount this. So your background going to measure the white piece there. And the reason why I did 2 of them, it's because the regular designer series paper, it's not strong enough, and plus I want a place to write in the back. So this is the Heavy Whisper cardstock, the white one, that measure 4 1/4 by 5.5. The piece at the top, the Animal Outing designer series paper, measure 4 by 5.25. Now that we get that here, I'm going to use Tombow for the next one, just in case if I'm not all the way straight. That's going to get, you want the center, this here facing in. So I'm going to put glue right here. You know what? Maybe I can use Tombow, because I want it to dry fast so I can finish the card. And Tombow take a little bit longer to dry, but then it's... that don't go, yep, this way. It take a little bit longer to dry, but then what's the beauty about Tombow? If you're not right on, you get the chance to move it around. Okay, now I got that part done. Now we're going to do this part, put it there. So I like to do the back first. So now I bet you know where I'm going with that. Okay, can I see where I'm going with this here? Sometimes the camera get in your way. So now I got my back done. Now we're going to take the frame here. Let me move my stuff here. And we're going to build that. And to build this, I think if I flip it this way, and then we're going to start building. So I'm going to put my, let's use glue dots. I'm going to put my little kangaroo first. I'm going to put glue dot just at the bottom. And I'm going to put him right here. Then I'm going to use dimensional. And I'm going to put one right there. And one right there. Let's remove that. And then we're going to put that right about here. So they don't touch each other, but they look in some depth there. Okay, let's flip that. I got the 3 from Rooted in Nature, and that won't show there. So I want it higher. So I'm going to put a dimensional where I want it. Here we go. Okay, so I think that's the basic here of where I want. We're going to slide in after. Let's put that aside for now. Oh, and my giraffe. And I got a video share out cut the other direction, because really the framelit is just one direction, but I got a video I shared that many months ago. Share out cut it the other way. So I will add that video at the end of my this video. And then we're going to put that right there, like the giraffe, it's at the top. Let's put a glue dot in the back of this. And so the giraffe, it's peeking at them here. So we're at the zoo, right? Okay, now we're going to put the adhesive here. And over here. Want to make sure to put some on right at the edge, because that's where it's more the pull and so on. So now what I'm going to do is close this, and here I really recommend to use Tombow. I don't know what I was thinking not to use Tombow. Here we go, and close this. And I'm going to close this one, and I'm going to bring it down here. Pull my finger out of the way. Et voila! Well, that was not as bad as I thought. Okay, now you see I get a problem here. My dimensional right there shows, so it click on that. So what we're going to do to cover that problem, I'm just going to use a piece of white whisper cardstock, or it doesn't matter which color. I'm going to take this, and oh, it's too long. So if you get any dimensional that pass like this, you want to cover that. So I'm going to come here, put that in the back. So when you close your card, it don't get stuck there. And I see my glue dots here. Let's pull this out. Here we go. I'm going to finish that after pulling that. Okay, now the 3 that you get the glue dot there. Now I'm going to put that right about here. So we get the 3. See how fun it is? And now that I'm looking at that, I think I would put my backing and then this at the top, so it covered the back. So I would mount my side to my back, and then not the front yet, and then come and put my designer series paper at the top so it covered this. And then we're going to use glue dots. Here. And then I'm going to put one inside. Here we go. And then I think I can put another one right. No, we're going to put one right here at the corner. So you can decorate it the way you want. It's no right and wrong. Here we go. So now I got my lovely shadow box. And then in the back, oops, I had some. In the back, I got the happy birthday here. I'm going to put the happy birthday in the back. So I'm going to cut this here. This is from the stamp set. It fell on the floor. This is from Happy Birthday Gorgeous. And it got the Ip array. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm going to use glue dots here. And okay, I'm going to put that about right here. And then my leaves. And here we go. Oh, let me put the glue dots in the back. And then I got another little kangaroo. So I got the back as decorated as the front, that all flew together. So I got placed right in the back, but then the front, it's all decorated. I got my Ip array that I said that I thought would go good with the animals. We're going to cut a little V, and we're going to put that right here. And you know what? I think we need another black in the back of this. Okay, we're going to fix that up here. Let me cut that a bit more. And then we're going to take our black. Okay, let's put that right here. So when you want to match a banner, you put one on top of each other. Then we're going to go in the center, cut, sideway, oops, sideway cut, and sideway cut. So then you're going to take the top banner and push it back, but then your little V, your flag it's called, I guess. Oops, stuck in the back of my finger here. It's going to match perfectly. See? Our V match perfectly. So it doesn't matter the size. If you put one a little bit longer than the other, see, this match perfect. That's where my scissors went sideways a bit. And then we're going to take this and put that right here. Et voila, my friend. You get your shadow box. And this, the beauty of this, see, it go completely flat to be mailed. No fuss, no muss to be mailed. It's going to mail perfectly fine. So it would be, you can do anything. You can put a birthday cake in the back. You can do many different stamp sets with this. One thing again, I would adhere the side of it, the accordion, right to your back of your piece, the back, and then your designer serial in the top of this, so you won't have those two big lines. But really, it don't show when you stand it up though. So that is it for now. Again, all the supplies measurement will be on my blog. Below in the description, you get the direct link, or above in the eye. All in the US can shop at FrenchieStamps.com 24/7. Thank you and have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.